The Philippine women's volleyball team is also competing in an Olympic qualifying tournament later this month. The team will hit the sands in the Asian Volleyball Confederation Continental Cup, where only one ticket to the Tokyo Games is up for grabs. The Asian tournament will take place from June 18 to 27 in Thailand. With the odds stacked against them, the team hopes to gain exposure during the tournament as part of their preparations for the 31st Southeast Asian Games happening in Vietnam this November. The champion tandem of Sisi, Rondina, and Bernadeth Pons banner the team that will compete in the Asian qualifiers. They join Deej Rodriguez and UAAP Most Valuable Player Baby Love Barbon, who's replacing the injured Z Hervasio. And joining us now to go all out on this story are none other than Si-Pons themselves, Sisi, Rondina, and Bernadeth Pons. We've also got Philippine National Volleyball Federation board member and the chairwoman of the Philippine Beach Volleyball Commission, Charo Soriano. Si-Pons, magandang umaga. Ma'am Charo, good morning also.
Good morning po.
Thank you so much.
Good morning.
Thank you for joining us here on Sports Desk on our Restart Week. I'll start with Sisi and Pons first, Cha. Si Pons, kamusta na kayo? How are you girls feeling after weeks of training? And handa na ba kayo para sa, nabanggit ko nga, AVC Continental Cup?
Dala! Okay naman po kami dito. Masaya kasi nakabalik na ulit kami sa court and thankful sa PNBF, sa mga mother team namin na pinayagan kami magbaball. And ito, kakauntog lang ng ulo namin kanina sa training. Ito, okay pa naman. Masaya.
Yan ang gusto ko sa inyo. Na-miss ko kayo kausap, kayong dalawa. Kahit virtual lang, no? I can feel that positive energy. Charo, we did mention that the goal here for the team, syempre to gain exposure ahead of the Southeast Asian Games. Can you tell us more about this?
Yes, we've been really trying to do the program for this year. It's been quite hard for us because of the pandemic and a lot of constraints with regard to tournaments and of course training. So I'm super happy that we're able to really expose our players to consistent training again in Ilocos Norte. And we're also looking at several other places wherein we can go to this year para po hindi ma-disrupt yung program namin for the training of the girls and the men's team. Both for seniors and juniors, we're also starting the juniors program this year as well. And we're becoming more aggressive with that. So we're very much excited for the upcoming AVC Continental Cup. There are really gonna be good teams there and I'm sure Sisi, Pons, and the rest of the players rin very much excited. Kaya tingnan mo naman, super active sila dyan araw-araw sa Ilocos Norte.
Grabe, hindi ko nga alam anong pinapakain sa dalawang to eh. Very active and hyper and positive. Pons, and kayo ni Sisi, di ba naging parte kayo nung team na yon, nung nanalo ng bronze, nung SEA Games nga. In what ways kayo nag-improve since 2019? And si Sisi ba, mas mataas yung talon ngayon sa buhangin?
Mas mataas. Neto lang din kasi kami ulit nakabalik ng sun training eh. Kasi di ba nag-pandemic tayo ng 2020. Tapos, netong February nag-start na kami magbabol pero wala pa kaming court kasi MECQ sa Manila. So hindi kami basta-basta nakakalabas. Neto na lang sa Ilocos, pang 2 weeks. Pang 2 weeks na namin. So far, okay naman yung galaw and wino-work hard talaga namin everyday na mag-improve pa. Kasi iba na yung labanan ngayon and yung pinaghandaan namin is qualifiers for Tokyo Olympics. Mm-hmm. So wala naman kaming ina-expect doon. Basta gagawin lang namin yung best namin and sobrang excited kami na makalaban namin yung mga players from experienced players from the other countries.
I'm also excited to see you girls back in action on the sands. Sisi, Pons, and also Charo, just stay where you are because they will still be with us after this quick break. You're watching Sports Desk only here on CNN Philippines, where we go all out for the day's top sports stories. Stay tuned. Sisi, Pons, let's go back to our conversation. Di ba nasa bubble kayo? Hindi ba kayo nababaliw dyan? Kamusta yung experience being inside the bubble?
Sobrang saya po dito.
Sobrang saya. Pwede na po dito kami tumira.
Kaya dito na po kami. Kaya na po sa amin.
Hanggang SEA Games na po.
Kasi sobrang tagal po namin inantay ito eh. Kasi di ba, almost 1 year din na walang physical training, puro online lang. Tapos nung nakabalik na kami nung February, nagbubble kami, nasa Paranaque kami nakatira.
Sa bahay lang.
Sa bahay lang kami, hindi kami din nakakalabas basta-basta kasi because of the pandemic. So, yun, sobrang ilang beses tinry na mapaaga yung makalabas kami ng province para makapag-sport, makapag-sun training. Pero lagi nauudlot because of the pandemic. So, sobrang saya namin na finally natuloy kami dito sa Ilocos. Ang sobrang ganda ng place, sobrang nakaka-unwind yung environment kasi after katabi lang ng sand court yung dagat. Tas
Sarap.
ang daming puno. Oh, ang saya. So kahit dito na kami, okay lang. Sabi na.
Oo naman po.
Naiinggit tuloy ako. Maganda dyan sa Ilocos. Ganda ng beach, ganda. Dagat nga sabi nyo. Charo, may mga tournaments pa ba in the pipeline for both the men's and the women's teams bago ng Southeast Asian Games?
Yes, we're working on that also alongside the FIVB and ABC international calendar. We're working on several one-star tournaments in Europe this August as well. There's one in Bulgaria, there's one in Hungary, there's one in Budapest, Hungary, and also in France. So right after the ABC, we're going to be looking at playing at those leagues, tournaments as well. Kaya pinaghahandaan po talaga namin, and we're also looking at continuing the bubble outside of Metro Manila. So the plan is for these girls to really be consistent with their sand training and of course the international exposure that they will get prior to SEA Games. There's also a plan by PNBF po na magkaroon kami ng international training camp abroad, and we're looking at doing that in the US, in Los Angeles. So yun po.
Well, the best of luck to you girls. Charo, you're doing a great job. Maraming salamat again for joining us. Thank you. Si-Pons, Charo, thank you so much for joining us here on Sports Desk. Happy weekend. Ingat kayo dyan. Enjoy the beach, ha? Again, we just had Philippine Women's Beach Volleyball Team member Sisi, Rondina, and Bernadeth Pons, also known as Si-Pons. And we also had Philippine National Volleyball Federation board member and the chairwoman of the Philippine Beach Volleyball Commission, Charo Soriano.